Hello all, my name is Deep Ranjan. A very good morning to all of you. Today in this video we are going to see about the data version control, that means DVC. So DVC is an open source version control system for machine learning project. Okay, so first of all we'll try to understand what exactly this DVC is and why we are going to use DVC in our machine learning projects. Okay, so as it is from the name, like I have mentioned here as well, like it is an open source, so it's an open source version control system. Okay, so anyone can use this DVC. Okay, it's not a paid one, it's an open source free one, you can use it, there is no issue with that. So I have written few points like why we are going to use this DVC and what is the use of DVC and all that I have mentioned there. So let me open that slide. So fine, so I have written here DVC used for experiment tracking, data versioning, model versioning and artifacts. So let me explain you one by one what is these things are. Okay, first one is experiment tracking. So let's suppose I have given you a small problem statement and a small data set as well. Okay, so what you will do, you will keep experimenting on that particular data, you will keep train different kind of model. First of all you'll try to understand the data, and after you will keep like a model training and all that, you will do that, right? So it's a kind of experimental kind of a thing that you are doing there, right? So DVC will help you to track those experiment as well. You can see like in each experiment whatever things you have done, and from like let's suppose in first experiment you got some accuracy, and in your second experiment you got something else, correct? So that also you can track it, you can check the difference between them, like after changing this kind of these parameters and all that, I got this kind of things and this kind of accuracy and this kind of a loss and all that. So DVC will help you to keep track of your experiment as well. Okay, and second thing is data versioning. So what is data versioning? As it is from the name, like it's clear from the name as well, like it will help you to track your data as well. Let's suppose you have a data, like let's suppose current, just today only you got a data, okay, and that is very less in amount, but still you want to implement something from that particular data, right? So you will start implementing on that particular data, and after a few days you got some more data. So what you will do, you will merge those data and start implementing something on that particular data. So what is that? Okay, so that is data versioning. Okay, so like it will track your data as well. Let's suppose in first time whatever data you have, on those data whatever accuracy and the losses and the whatever thing you got, that is different, and in the second time, so whatever data you will have on that one, you will get something different, correct? So DVC will track those things as well. Okay, and the next one is model versioning. So it is clear from the name as well, it's a model versioning. So like it will keep track of your model as well. Let's suppose you have trained with the multiple models, right? So what DVC will do, it will keep track of those model and whatever like these accuracy and losses, correct? So whatever parameters you have passed to that particular model, yeah, particular model, to get that accuracy and all that, it will keep track of that thing as well. And it is easy for like DVC keep it very simple, okay, to keep track of those model and data and experiment kind of a thing. Okay, now coming to this last one, this artifacts. What is this artifacts? So let's suppose like DVC works in the in a pipeline. Okay, we create different kind of a pipeline. Okay, so what is happening, like let's suppose in a first pipeline, consider it as a data validation or data loading stage it is. Okay, first pipeline. So what in that stage what we are doing, okay, we are taking data from any cloud platform like S3 bucket and all that, and we are storing that particular data to our local. Okay, so we are getting output cut, right? So like if we execute that script, okay, so it will give you us a output that will be saved in our system as well, correct? So that output is a artifact. Okay, so that artifact will be keep tracked by the DVC as well. Okay, so that is fine. Okay, and there is one more slide, that is DVC is applicable for. So DVC is applicable for machine learning projects, deep learning projects, even we can use TensorFlow as well as PyTorch based project as well. Even you can use for the NLP based project as well. There is no issue with that. Okay, fine. So this is just the intro about the DVC. Okay, and DVC means like you have to keep it like uh, it makes your life simple, very simple. Like everything will be in a like a some kind of a format. DVC has a some like a pipeline formats and all that are there. So you don't need to create that kind of a pipeline by your own. Okay, it will give you that structure. Okay, and you have to use that particular structure for your projects and all that, and it will make your life very easy. Okay, so that is the thing. So in this video, this is the intro part. Okay, so this is about the DVC introduction. Okay, so what we will do from the next video, we'll start with a basics project. We'll take a first like some ML project as well. Like we'll start with the ML only. Okay, first ML project we'll take it. Okay, and that will be a very small project. It will be there, maybe that will be of some wine quality prediction kind of a data set. Will take it and we'll start implementing on that kind of a project. Okay, so in next video we'll try to do I will try to do some setup. Okay, okay, so that kind of like what all things that like what we will do for the DVC setups and all that. Okay, we'll create some environments and all that. We'll do some environment setups and all that for that. Okay, so we are good for this video. Okay, thank you guys, bye bye.